Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, yo man, we got 50 Cent being told to strip. You know what I'm saying? Like they told him take your clothes off, fam. Man, we got Boosie's City doing R. Kelly dirty, man. Chuck D coming out on R. Kelly. Who else we got here, man? We got 21 Savage, Dave Chappelle, Fat Joe talking about who ain't trying to be seen in the verses. Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you're feeling any part of the content. We will definitely appreciate that, man. Hit that notification bell so you can be first in line when we drop this insanity, because every single day, these artists make sure the insanity drops, all right? Matter of fact, let's get started right now. Fat Joe has stated the one artist no other artist wants to go against in a versus battle. Hey, yo, take a listen to what your Puerto Rican Uncle Fat Joe had to say real quick. Take a listen.
See, Busta Rhymes has a problem with the verses. Fat Joe's scared to do verses against Busta Rhymes, and so is everybody else. You gotta understand, sometimes you ever notice you seen boxes and they knock everybody out. People be scared to fight those boxes. Busta Rhymes is gonna out-rap, outperform anybody who goes up in the verses with him. That's a fact. Yo, Busta Rhymes, nobody want to get in there with you, man. You might have to be an honorary. They got to give you the check for no reason.
Now, what that man said right there was facts, man. Who gonna see Busta Rhymes in the ring, man? Ain't nobody gonna see him, man. Can't nobody see that, man. Look, when T.I. wanted to challenge Busta, when he wanted to challenge New York, I believe it was, right? Or anybody from New York. Busta Rhymes answered the call and T.I. hung up the phone. Right? The only one, in my opinion, that can stand against Busta Rhymes and not be completely embarrassed in a versus is Missy Elliott, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, her style is so, like, all over the place, just like Busta, man. To me, that's, like, the closest to his equal. You see what I'm saying? Missy is a beast, man. Can't nobody see Missy either. You see what I'm saying? If I'm wrong on that, man, who you got? Who you think can match Busta's energy and lyricism? You ain't got nobody, man. I'll wait, but I'll be waiting here forever, and I got more stories to do. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, one of the best comedians, right, that ever did it, in my opinion, is the legend, Dave Chappelle. All right? Now, my boy Dave is back. Now, I don't know him, but you know what I'm saying? He's my boy. You know what I mean? I love that dude. All right? Dave Chappelle is back with another comedy special. He dropped Deep in the Heart of Texas, right? He dropped Equanimity, The Bird Revelation, Sticks and Stones, 846, which covered the murder of George Floyd by Minneapolis police, which consisted of almost no comedy, was still massively thought-provoking, okay? I mean, the man is damn near a philosopher, if you ask me, right? Now, he will be dropping The Closer. Look, I don't even like the title, man. You see, it seems too final, and I cannot be dealing with finalities when it comes down to Dave Chappelle, man. I'm gonna need to, look who decided to show up. Look who decided to show up. Look, I almost feel like I need to hear Dave Chappelle on a daily basis, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, you see how we do Celeb Source every day, man? I need Dave Chappelle's commentary every day. You see what I'm saying? Like, I would need him like on like daily issues. Just like we talk about daily issues. This is a psych class. I need Dave's mind on what's going on in the culture. You see what I'm saying? You like tune into his podcast. Oh yeah. Check this out, man. DJ Academics has his own show now, right? And he had Rich the Kid on it, but Rich walked out of him when he was asked about like a home invasion or something like that. It was weird, okay? Now, 21 Savage has showed up on his show, and he stated the following concerning Drake. Hey, yo, take a listen.
Niggas don't be listening to Drake like that. Well. If I wasn't a rapper, I don't feel like I still would listen to Drake for real. It's just I'm a rapper, so I understand the work he put in now, how hard he go. Wait, like when you ain't no rapper, all them statistics don't mean shit. A regular street nigga don't give a fuck about how many times you went number one. Them niggas, the farthest they think is the club. Who's selling this club out? That's who they think is the biggest niggas. Like in Atlanta, it's a lot of niggas who you really can't tell them Future ain't bigger than Drake.
I would say it's cap. Really?
On God, nigga, take artists like that. How you got all your Drake albums? You probably really went in the store and bought them motherfuckers. Every Future Music album I ever heard was a bootleg. Niggas was bootlegging it or going to live mixtapes. So when nothing was the same or whatever, all that type of shit came out.
Hey, yo, does Savage have a point, man? Look, are the streets concerned with the numbers? Look, is Drake getting played in the streets like that? And if he is 21 off target? Yo, let your boy Celeb know, because I'm curious, man. Y'all be bumping Drake up in the hood like that, man? Look, nowadays, a lot of people, they like that. You see what I'm saying? I mean, where I'm from, I'm always hearing Drake on the radio. Let your boy know what you think. There are lots of artists out there that I'm like, who the hell is playing their music? Because I don't hear nothing about them. Look, you might think Drake fell off. Speaking of falling off. Speaking of falling off, 21 Savage has stated that this is the closest you are ever going to see him fall off. Hey, yo, take a look. Now, he posted that on his own page, man. Shout out for humility, man. I respect anybody that can that can laugh at themselves. My man said, this is the closest I'll ever be to falling off. And then he added, pusillanimous one, right? Because that's what it means. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, how you gonna keep running that? Yes. We got new subs every day, fam. Okay? Where am I at right here? I love it. Hip-hop legend Chuck D, right? The legend, Public Enemy. Chuck D had a few words concerning R. Kelly's verdict. In fact, according to a lot of folks, it sounded like he was a Kelly sympathizer. He had posted, quote, after the verdict came out, he posted, abused in his youth, an addict as an adult. Ike Turner served 18 months in prison. Rick James, why he looked at me when he drove past like that? Like he knew it was me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch my back. Rick James did similar time. Ike came out and changed into a positive human being. How long should R. Kelly spend in prison? And does a USA system give a man a chance for a man to change his world around him? Right? I think that's what he was saying. Close quote. Look. And then he added, it's not a sympathetic question at all. Not the least. Close quote. That last part, ain't nobody heard though. He said they heard everything else that he said. They didn't hear that little last line. It's not a sympathetic question. Upon hearing his reading his tweet, folks looked over their glasses like, did he just become Public Enemy in 2021? Differently from how we imagine him to be? Look, I wouldn't go in that direction quite yet. Right? He came back, about 3 hours later and posted, just to be clear, right? Because I guess he was like, he started catching some flack for it. My man came back out like, yeah. Just to be clear, I'm not the R. Kelly fan here. 75 million sold somewhere, and I ain't got one of his songs. Word, right? And his actions were criminal. My apologies if the wings of perception loomed beyond the words on this slave app. My clarity launches on my own rstvapp.com October 1st. I think, was that tomorrow? I think that's tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow, whatever. Look, rehabilitation is a great idea, okay? But imagine if he was rehabilitated, like for each child, act upon act. How many chances would that get him? Fortunately, here in America, right? You might get some help, right? Could get some help. Because in other countries, they're likely to chop your penis off, man, cut your fingers off, the whole 9 yards, all right? This dude is lucky. Oh, he's getting his time. And when he want, like, maybe he's gonna be in Club Fed. Because if he goes to the wrong type of place, you know what that's gonna turn into. Where am I at right here, man? Let me do my shoutouts real quick. Don't do that. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta show love to the peoples, man, because they be coming through for your boy. Myron Green II. My man says, hey, Celeb, would you please shout me out? I watch your show every day, and I enjoy the commentary. Then my man threw up, what is that, a T-Rex? Shout out to you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I like T-Rexes. Although my favorite dinosaur, post your favorite dinosaur down below, man. You see what I'm saying? My favorite joint was the Ankylosaurus. And don't be coming at me like them joints ain't real. Shout out to Frost TV. My man said, I knew a person who took fent. Him and 4 of his friends all took a bad batch and literally all died seconds within each other. Terrible. It happened at his grandma's house. Oh, can you imagine poor grandma going to see something like that, then turning around and having a heart attack? All of them were found in the bathroom. It looked like they all tried to puke it up. Or they were puking or something. It was sad. Thanks, Frost TV, for giving us the visual. Okay, we appreciate that. Shout out to Christian Reaction. My man came through and said, yo, praise the Lord. I appreciate hearing that story of Jesus' hand catching him. I hope everyone reading this is saved from all the suffering that goes on here on earth when they leave here, man. Respect for that. Ooh, don't hit the lady. Please don't hit the lady. Yeah, the car almost hit the lady, fam. Please don't hit the lady. And also, Sea Breezy. Was it Sea Breezy? Sea Breezy. My man said, yo, look, I'm 40. My wife is 38. We've had life insurance since I was 20 years old. Think about it before it happens and don't leave your family to worry about it. Shout out to Celebs Source. Hey, yo, man, shout out to you for wisdom, fam. You see what I'm saying? Taking care of your family. And here's the last one. Here's the last one. Secret Squirrel. My man posted this. I'm talking all over the place. You really not that funny, but your vibe is awesome. So it covers up your whack jokes. I F with you, though. Everybody don't gotta have the same opinion, and that's cool. You have great content. All over the place. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Secret Squirrel. Real talk. You see what I'm saying? It's like my man gave me a Christmas present, right? Wrapped in a big box. I opened it up and it was a pot, right? I see, I'm like, this is a pot. Then I took off the lid of the pot and it looked like an iPhone. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, shoot, it's an iPhone. And then I open up the iPhone and it's a brick. Shout out to you, big dog. All right, let's get right to it, man. Let's wrap this up. Do you live in Baton Rouge? Shout out to Baton Rouge, man, real quick. Holding it down. You see what I'm saying? However, were y'all aware that Baton Rouge gave R. Kelly the key to the damn city? They gave it to him in 2013? And you know what he's been doing with that key, don't you? That's why we waiting for his sentencing right now. Now, Baton Rouge has officially stripped the man of the key to the city. Or at least they changed the lock. All right? Which they should have been did. I mean, come on, man. The man done peed on a child in front of you. And somehow he got away with it. Anyway, look, he gets to keep the key and the plaque, which costs about $250. But he'll really be wanting the key to get out of jail, right? Like, that's what he wants the key for. At this point, no, sir, you cannot get out of jail, right? And finally, I guess we're keeping it. Is it short? Who knows? DJ Whoo Kid provided us with a story that I'm actually surprised I haven't heard a long time ago, man. This man hit us with a story about how someone wired 50 Cent $350K for the clothes he had on his back. You like, yo, I could use $350K for what I'm wearing. Bruh. Decline. Bruh. Your lady looking at you right now like you couldn't get $350K for your whole wardrobe. But you go ahead and believe that they would. Why don't do your mans like that. Anyway, look, take a listen to what Whoo Kid had to say, man, real quick, on that Westwood TV. Hey, yo, take a listen.
He actually bought an outfit from 50 for like $350,000. Like, we were in Venice, and he was like, I don't want to disrespect you, but can I buy you a leather outfit? Man, 50 was butt-ass naked in that boat going back to the hotel.
Crazy.
He bought his outfit?
Yeah, he bought that shit. He
That's
gave
crazy.
it him. Like, he wired $350,000 to 50's account. And 50 was, all of us was going back. We were with that tennis player, that white chick. What's her name? Hannah, whatever that weird name, that kind of Kova, whatever. I forgot her name. Okay. But she was like laughing at 50 because he was in his underwears. And we were in those, those boats in Venice, like going back to the hotel, like, man, this guy's like chestless. Got the white, those got white drawers. Why a black guy wear white drawers? I don't know.
Yo,
man.
I hate when
I don't wear white drawers.
I hate when.
Hey, yo, they said my boy had on tighty whiteys. Look, I'd have gave them the underwear, man. The people on the shore would have been like, yo, who's the black dude with the python? And I'd have been like, yo, this ain't a python. Now go get me a towel. You see what I'm saying? The temp is about to drop. Hey, yo, let us know what you think in the comments below, man. Tidy whiteys or briefs? What kind of guy are you, man? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Not that it matters, but you know what I'm saying. Yo, that key to the city. Shouldn't they been take that key from that man? Or change the locks, whatever you want to call it? Hey, yo. Tell me people tripping ain't one of the funniest things you've ever seen. You see what I'm saying? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Yo, who can take on Buster? Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news.